How you doing? I'm Spike from the Terrapin Beer Company, and this is
Darren Quinlan from Shmaltz Brewing Company.
And we are here to brew this year's 2011 reunion beer, and it's going to be a 8% alcohol brown ale, and we're going to age it on cocoa nibs, cocoa shells, vanilla beans, and chili peppers. So we'll see how that's going to go, but we're pretty excited about brewing that. I've never really played with chilies before, except in my tacos, but I think this beer is going to be pretty neat. I think we'll get a lot of malt character, obviously, from the brown ale, but I think the cocoa nibs and shells and vanilla and peppers, it's going to be an interesting mole beer, if you will.
Yeah, and I just arrived up from Atlanta. I'm excited to be a part of the beer. You know, we just brewed the same recipe up in Saratoga Springs, so there'll be two different versions of the beer coming out. Came up to the brewery today, hang out with Spike, hang out with the crew, mess around in the brew house a little bit, using chilies and beers I find to be very interesting. So we're stoked about it, and I guess we're going to head off over to the brew house and get started here shortly.
Yep, we should be mashing in very soon, so you guys need to come on and check it out. Cheers.
Cheers.
This year in 2011, we've actually been doing the reunion beer since this is our third year. So the first year we did a beer with Pete's from Pete's Wicked Ale, Alan Shapiro, and a lady named Virginia, who basically this beer is to raise money for myeloma, bone cancer, and Virginia died from myeloma. So the first year we did a white ale. It was an imperial white ale, and we used lemon peel in the whirlpool. It was a really, really neat beer. Last year we did a Belgian Scotch ale. Pretty excited about this one. This one's going to be a little interesting, but I think it's going to be really yummy. Doing it this year with Shmaltz Brewing. Darren, the brewer, we go back a ways, so we just thought it was a great fit for us to get together and do this.
Sight glass where you can see the beer actually being clarified. So within the next 10 to 45 minutes, we'll see this get even clearer than what it is currently, and then we'll be ready to transfer it to the kettle.
You know, I brewed with brewers around the world and in the States, and it's just neat to sit down with another brewer and see his approach to brewing a certain beer. So when we got together and designed the recipe, it's just neat to bounce ideas off other people and see how they approach their brewing style. And don't forget, you know, we're brewing this at our location, they're brewing it at their location, so in a sense, it's the same beer, probably tastes a little different just because of brew house yields and fermentables and, you know, cone structure or fermenter structures and all that. So I think it's going to be really neat to taste both of them side by side. So the first brew is going over into the kettle as we speak. We're going to be doing 4 batches of that, so sometime in the middle of the night, early tomorrow morning, it should be in the fermenter. And then probably about 7 days later, 7 to 10 days, I think we'll probably put it on the cocoa nibs and shells first and get that chocolate flavor in, and then kind of experiment with the chilies and vanilla, because I've used a little bit of vanilla, but not much chili experience, so we've got to play with that a little bit. But for me, you know, just supporting the cause and getting awareness about bone marrow cancer and myeloma and the disease itself is a big plus for us to get it out there and help raise money for this cause. So you know, anything we can do to help. And in closing, I just want to thank Shmaltz Brewing and Darren for coming up here today and helping me brew, and we will be drinking the fruits of our labor in about a month. So cheers.